Hello. Why, hello. All of you non-existent viewers. How's it going? Nobody is on right now. That's okay. You can't see what I'm talking about anyway. I should probably load up that file. Get going on it. But first, I want to make sure that I share this around a little bit. Oh yeah. Get on the Twitter. Coloring live. Hello. Okay. Opening the file. I am actually going to go ahead and finish reading that. That makes me sad. My channel. Oh man, I'm sitting in the right thing. I'm going to go here. And not a list. Large icon. This one here. Hey, somebody, oh, it's probably me. It's probably me. Or not. Might not be me. I realize I haven't got to the thing yet. I've got 12 subscribers? Holy cow. Holy crow. And I can't be the only one in because I'm just entering the chat right now. So, hey. 12 subscribers? Holy cow. I turned off my volume there. That's ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and say hello to whoever happens to be the chat. And it's super exciting on the screen right now. I'm aware. But we'll see what we can do about that. Whoever you are, if you have questions, feel free to shout out to me. I don't know how to see people other than that. There may even be a format or a technique or a method, if you want to call it, to view people in the chat as it goes. But I don't know. I'm really pretty ignorant about much of this stuff. I'm still fascinated by internet full of text. Well, dadgum it all. This is super embarrassing, but it seems I have neglected to grab my cord. I know my phone is going to need charge here. I'm going to run clean out of the juice. Allows me to see on my phone what the hell's going on. So I've got to zip outside and get that quick. So I'm sorry. I'm quite sorry on that front. To not leave you guys with some more different color there. That's pretty embarrassing, frankly. So, no word from anyone else in the chat, though. Yet. Okay. So oh my goodness. Scott, I saw that, or someone here. Oof. Oh, we'll see. That happens to be you in the chat. I just saw your mention on Twitter. I have got to disappear for just a second. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I cannot get over that. Okay, what I'll do? I am going to change my screen share. I'm going to turn that off. And for a moment, you'll simply have my icon to look at here. I'm going to switch it here to screen share, the entire screen here. Then I'm going to zip on over to nope. Because I have nothing else to do at the moment. I just have to run outside. And I'm going to seriously cheat. And I'm going to try to cheat. So right now, and I'm sharing this because I'm cheap. All right. Well, let's go here. Exit the screen share. All right. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see. Let's exit this. We're going to close that there. Whew. I just ran clean across the thing here and I'm out of shape. Tell you what, you can avoid getting middle aged, do it, man. And my phone just died. Oh my gosh. How stupid. All of that and it died anyhow. Oh, how stupid is that? I got to take the sweater off. I got to. Killing me here. Whew. Oh man. Okay. I continue to broadcast material I do not have access to. Oh, which is fine. Man, I'm gonna tell you what. Oh, I am exhausted. So, everybody, I don't know what's going on because my stupid phone that I was using to follow the chat died on here. And I was hoping to keep people irritated or annoyed or almost entertained while I was trying to get myself back up here. So I don't know if that worked or not. Everyone was like, "What's going on?" I just watched the Aquaman trailer before earlier today, and I love it. I'm so excited for that movie. I might even go opening night. I might not too. We'll just have to see how that plays out. But definite possibility. Definite possibility. Okay, so you guys may or may not know if you follow my comic Joe Jobs. Um, Greg has a series of crap jobs he does. Here we have a page of Greg being sick. Part of the reason for that is that Rico was actually sick. Himself, he took a terrible cold, and that's just the way that's been. So, hey, Dr. Science Wiz, thanks for showing up. Oh my goodness. Okay, just got caught up on the chat. There's Greg. He is sick. So I'm going to go ahead and work on doing some coloring here. The main purpose, of course, for restreams are to make an excuse for me to be online while I'm coloring. I could listen to other people stream or that kind of thing if I was kind of a guy, but I'm really not. So just think. What to do? Actually, I think that's right. Pretty much what I want. Pretty much what I want for now. So, what are you guys working on this evening? You guys have any particular products, your projects you're working on? See, that's the weirdest thing. That's homework, right? Is that what I'm understanding right, Nachos? Is that the vernacular? Forgive my blatant Americanness, but I'm not 100% on the lingo. Oh, what the heck happened there? Yep. So, do you guys make a big deal out of Christmas across the pond in your particular household? Is that something you guys do? And I think it might just be you and me now. Looks like Doc Science Wizard may have cut out, which I know, probably fair. I'm not the most engaging person by myself. Well, Americans, I'm safe. I feel very confident saying we do everything excitedly. Everything. I'm not going to pretend I think that's a bad thing, frankly. Sorry, if you just keep me laughing out of time, I just saw your comment and it made me giggle. Obviously, that's funny stuff. That is definitely a factor in American society as well. There are those that strongly adhere to that level of whatever you want to call it, reservedness. What part of Britain are you from there, Nachos? Oh, okay. Greater Manchester. My wife's family, many generations ago, um, came here from not far from there, I guess, a place called Titансor. And in fact, that's their surname. Um, but my understanding is that it's not far, terribly far from Manchester or part of Manchester or something like that. I don't pretend to completely understand the geography of England, but because I don't. That would be, frankly, I'm not a big fan of lying. Oh, hey, hey, Barry. So everybody's got my icon here. I'm changing programs. See, I'm loading up Crit. I just got done working on Paint Shop Pro, doing a little tweaking on it. So that's why you just get the icon. I don't feel presentable today. Oh, well, my. I can't even at this point. I'm not capable of evening, which is an expression I picked up somewhere along the road and I hate, passionately hate it. I don't know why it has to be something that is in my mind at all. Okay, now let's screen share. Come on. Come on, little application. I like it a lot. We'll see if it does everything I want it to do today, but I like it a lot. So boom, we have a page. Now, to make a color consistency, we are just going to actually load up two, I believe. Two. I'm gonna use it to grab some colors. It actually loads. Ah, it is thinking. it is thinking I am going to go over here. So it says there's 4 people in the chat. If I'm one, Barry's one, and my nachos is one. Then who's the fourth person? Show yourself. Join the party of the yak and chat group, folks. Oh, his doctor. His doctor here still. Excellent. 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 That's good to hear. So let's see what we got. Thing here. Fud fill tool. Ah, see, we didn't want that. Gotta go back to it and see where we're missing. So whoops. This one here. Ooh, almost forgot the neck. Let's see here. Uh, well, a little bit of both, actually. Christmas itself, I'm going to be in town. I'm We just kind of wanted an afternoon or a holiday without so much travel. There's been a lot of on the go this year. And he just says, I want to stay home. And I say, oh, hey, what Amy wants, Amy gets. Sometimes. I don't wish I could rock out a pink shirt. It's part of why we gave them that. Actually, lavender. It's a very light lavender. But we gave them that on purpose just because we felt that it was depressing. And to further accentuate uh, Greg's lot in life. One of the subtext of Joe Jobs is what is the price we pay for our independence? Um, it's not a huge theme in it, but it is definitely a theme. One of the things that we are to question. And that'd become more clear if you read Forces and we get to the end in that. Um, and the Forces, that's one of the elements of that. So it's Greg's decision and where that decision takes him. I feel like I got too light on his hair here, so we're gonna. No. Okay. See, I'm afraid of that. No curses. Tweak that the other program. My son, my oldest, also wears a very similar costume. Um, typically wears black and brown. So for Donovan, I think he actually picked it up from his uncle, who also only wears black. And I think for him, it has to do with the utility of it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be about clashing or matching. always looks sharp. He's got blonde hair and a sort of tan skin. Actually, not unlike we draw color Greg here, frankly. Um, and I think that for him, it's just a matter of convenience with that. Um, More of being easy than edgy, I guess. And the real question for you is why the hell ain't you yet? We need spies, mine. We need spies. 8? It has to be Ocean's 8 Barry, the all girl one. That doesn't seem right. Okay. This is actually what I'm going to do on this page. As a PSD, I'm going to go ahead and open back up. I don't want that. Actually, Nacho, I do think that's probably right. I think in lots of workplaces, there's people who just want to keep their head down and get their job done. Don't want to make a scene. Don't get called out by the corporate politics that's going on. Wow. But it's like that old cliche, right? How does it go? All it takes for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. I think that's how it goes. And it's not to directly say that Marvel employees are evil men. Witch Miller. So I guess no, I didn't say it. My nachos, you need a new specialty. I'm just gonna say that. That's free. It's advice for you. New specialty. I don't know what that means. What am I? Do I want to know what a butty is? Is that something that will terrify me in the future? Oh, okay. That feels like something real there. I'll give you that. See what I missed out on the chat when I'm just let McGibson take all of the fun? I tell you what, started to rethink that whole situation. Oh, I see. Really? I know Chuck Dixon mentioned that too. Mark Miller's in an interesting spot, like career wise right now. Is because he's made his bones on this edge lord nonsense, and you know Barry, I'm not a big fan of that level of silliness, frankly. But at the same time, um, um, yeah, I mean, well, I was thinking of those is it was Dixon. Okay, but yeah, they haven't come. What I was getting at too, if that hasn't happened to Miller yet, I won't be surprised when it does. Because Miller's made his career in on this edgelord material as I was talking about, and it's only a matter of time before some of that comes home to roost with him. I really believe that. I'm not trying to be whatever about it, and I think frankly, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with all of that, but I think it's going to come. He's going to have to deal with that in ways he's not going to be prepared for. Yeah, I do think that is also on the docket, so to speak. All right. I dislike the movie Kick Ass. I haven't bothered reading the comic, but I hated the movie. My, which did you my. I know it's a super cheap joke. I can't stop making it. Anyway, what about the movie did you dislike? I will give you the Nick Cage performance in the first one was dynamite and disturbing and terrifying. Maybe one of his best performances. Although Moonstruck was pretty good in that too. Okay, the actor who plays Nick Cage or the actor who played Kick Ass? Well, see. Anyone getting a beer belly, that's a lifestyle choice right there, my friend. Or bad genetics. I hate his entire character. I mean, so I've been thinking about this for a while. Not every character has hero. Not every story has heroes, right? Um, Not every story has heroes. Some just have characters, just have beings within it. But for somebody aspiring to be a costumed adventurer to not be a hero, I just can't. I just hate that character kick ass. The other characters have the vengeance role, and I think there's some motive for that. But for the main lead himself, I just hate, hate everything there. Is that the same kid? So I haven't read the chair yet. Tell you, you gotta let me know how it is because I'm very curious. It's on my list, you see. Old Matt, that's great. Yeah, I was really hoping I would be able to get this whole page done and uploaded and start on Friday's page of forces, but that looks like it's not going to happen, which is fine. But I always like to get a little leg up, that's for sure. Peter Samedi is, I don't want to say a god among men, because that, uh, I don't know, maybe praise too high for people. You know what I mean? At the same time, I mean, he's He's the saint of comic bookers, and I mean that seriously. Um, his dedication to the medium, his kindness to the fans, even printing on newsprint. I can't even tell you, like, I found out that was a thing. Like, okay, so Smetty started like publishing comics in '06. Like, that's when we did it, right? And we talked about, oh, newsprint, wouldn't that be great? We never did dick about it. Never did. Never did dick about it. And yeah, I know that's the craziest thing. We were talking about newsprint, like I said, back in '06. So I find out that, this guy's actually done it and that it's working. Geez, I was just like, not even jealous because it's like, I wish it was me, right? I wish I'd had the balls to jump into it that way. Um, I mean, it's obviously something that's working. We have the resources at that point. But,
We're done.
okay. I'm just finishing up here, man.
Oh yeah, before I forget, Mom wants us to pick up bows from the store.
I know, she told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Adios.
Thanks, Donovan.
Well, that's the pumpkin time for me, folks. There, I'm just about finished up with this page. I'll be uploading it later today. This is it. This is the sick day. Calling in. I'm gonna call it for his Joe jobs for today. I'm pretty overall pleased with it. So. Actually, we're going to take this, I'm changing it up. This one here, we're going to. Moving around like that. Rotate it. I often make noises. This is Taliesin. You can hear me. Taliesin, say hello to the internet.
Hi.
Hi. I always sound like this. I don't sound like a little kid at all. You don't sound much like a little kid anymore.
I put a question. You're doing a live chat of this and then posting it on Patreon.
This is just going on YouTube right now. It's just open. It's an excuse for me to yak while I'm working on this, and without sounding quite like a crazy person.
3 people are watching.
Yeah, we got a few people. One of them's me, actually, at this point, and Barry's on. And a guy, my nachos, coming all the way from Manchester. Are you, I haven't seen a comment. Are you still there, Nacho? On my nachos? And question 1, question 2, are you in school in Manchester, or are you just from there? Okay, cool. He's from Manchester and goes to university in Manchester as well. Well, thank you for that. Okay, folks, my kids are anxious to get on. I've got to stop at the store. Got to get some food. I've got to go back to work Yay. For a little while. It is empty. I ate all the chocolate. So we'll say adieu. Thanks for hanging out, those that did. And even those that didn't, say for stopping by. I appreciate that. And you guys all have a great night. We'll be out tomorrow for the Ideal Comics Jam. And we will be making comics and talking plot and all kinds of stuff. So Rico assures me he'll be back on the mend, and hopefully not contagious. So we'll make the sign of the cross and hope that happens. Anyway, you guys have a great one.